Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to the Timberborn. A long time no see. I know, I apologize for the lack of the videos on my channel. I was kinda busy in the last couple of weeks, even a month. I'm not sure. I've done some demo versions, but I didn't have really time to delve deep down again into the Timberborn or more longer videos. So here I am, back again. And there was some patch notes, some changes in the experimental. I don't remember everything, but I remember reading something a week ago, or maybe it was only a couple of days. I'm not if it's true, but they should have made the hard difficulty even harder. I'm not 100% sure if I remember that correctly, but anyways, we should be prepared for that eventuality. So, I even forget what we were doing, but yes, surviving. That's the issue, yeah. I see, we have plenty of water storage, that should be fine. Ah, yes, I was going to take down these to make more room for food. Yes. And we want to grow our population, of course. Oh, we are at 100. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I need to orient myself a little bit. Water, alright. Lungs, good. Food seems to be good. Our storages are full, as I can see. Planks, fine. Metal, could be better. No gears and no explosives. Okay, so we are kinda lacking in those. You know, directions. What's these? Ah, yeah, extract in the bad water. Alright, that's fine. So planks, gears. I have only one gear workshop. No, I have two more here. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, blast these off if we can, produce enough explosives of course, but I have now enough bad water and extract. Okay, so we should start making those, that will be fine. This reservoir is big. Ah yes, here I am spending all my explosives. Alright. So I'm going to deepen this. Maybe I will build more pumps if we need them. And yes, of course, I want these big ones. I mean the storages for water. And we could use a little bit more growing area for trees. Yeah, so let's start working on those things. Let's go. And 23 days drought. Bloody hell. We should have plenty of water. We will find out soon. The pumping water season is approaching slowly, only 2 days left. I'm currently building these levees around this area so we can avoid contamination. I will be blasting off this part here because we need more space to grow trees. So we will be expanding the trees production here. I will be moving all these storages here, which I already planned, this mega storage. Well, it's technically not mega storage, it's 3, 6, 9 storages, and I have currently 12 here. Or 10? 3, 6, 9, 11. Okay. So, but 9 should be fine. If not, I can build another story there later. And then, next thing that I'm building, oh yeah, of course, there is a lot of dynamite around here. We almost used all of our water. We still have a little bit down there. Yeah, little bit. So this works perfectly, and then I planned this monstrosity, and we definitely didn't start it yet on it because it's huge. Something like this. I'm not exactly sure if it will work, which in my case usually doesn't, but at least I will try to build something like this. Just a reservoir. I can even blast this part off. Yeah, later. Plant that later. So I will be holding like water here, here, and this section, and then releasing down here. So yeah, at least that's the plan for the future. This will take an insane amount of work and wood. And definitely I don't have manpower or beaver power for it right now. But that's something that we are going to do, and half a day and the water will start flowing. We need to replenish our storages. We are kinda alright with the water still, but I was pumping almost all the time with 5 pumps, and then like 8 days ago I just swapped for only 2 pumps. So yeah, there is some improvements to be made, but now we have these pretty massive water tanks built. So yeah, that's something better. That should help us. Okay, I should have designed this for Timberborn logs or whatever they are. So let's do that now. Okay, it's time to restart the pumps and increase our working hours to 20 hours. Because the drought will be here soon again. Just checking if all of my pumps are working, which they are not. Okay, highest priorities on those workplaces, or higher priorities to be correct. Yes, water is here. And you teeny tiny beavers keep building on this. And yes, I need to start pumping this too. And of course, I forget about this. I'm building a bad water discharge, so we will be able to use this even throughout the drought, which is holding us quite back, really, because for more than a half of the drought I wasn't able to manufacture any explosives because we just used all the bad water. And you know what? Let's blast this up so we can hold a little bit more water here. Hell yeah. That's a reservoir. And we can go even deeper. 2 more blocks deeper, right? Yes, that's 2 blocks. Or 1? Oh, 1, okay. But still, great. Now we just need to fill our tanks. So let's go, beavers, pump that logs. Bring me all the water you've got. And we are going a little bit lower in our population. We were at 100 and we are down to 85, 91 with kids. So I'm pausing these 2 breeding pods. I need to bring that population a little bit higher. Not too much to kill ourselves, but we need more beaver power. And another drought is approaching in 3 days and we still didn't pump enough water, only 3,000. I really need more pumps. This isn't really working greatly good, or whatever I was gonna say. This is bad. Okay, let me try building more pumps then, somewhere. So I planned building these pumps here as an emergency, but unfortunately too late. But still, we will have around 5,000 water when the drought will start, so these will be ready for the next season at least, yeah. So hopefully we will survive. But we don't have even that many beavers than before, so we should be fine. We will pump out all this reservoir probably, and we can tap deep into this one. This is holding quite a lot too, so yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, let's close the gates. The water will stop flowing now. And hold as much as we can. 20 days, again. Brilliant. Okay, I should lower the working hours from my overworked beavers. Poor creatures. Yeah, we are just missing some gears and couple of explosives, and we will have this bad water discharge, so we will be using it the whole 20 days. That's great for our production, so we will be able to manufacture the explosives the whole drought. That's amazing. That's what we need, because we have a power, we have water, we have food, but we were lacking the bad water for the explosives. And with those, when we have enough explosives, we can have even more water, because we can deepen all of this. Hell yeah, the bright future is ahead of us. Hell yeah, until I screw something up. Who knows? And I used all the metal blocks. I still have plenty of planks. We went a little bit down with the logs, but we are working on that too. Let's start emptying these storages, so I can get rid of them. And here it is, our bad water discharge is done, as you can see. Now we can just open it at will and it will start producing, which is great. Now we will have unlimited bad water. Who would have thought that bad water will be that useful, right? Oh yes, it is. From bad water we have a good dynamite. Or explosives, or TNT, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, I planted these pine trees. And I didn't think about that they will die out when there is a drought. Okay, that's a little bit of an oversight on my part. Okay, I will need to plant them somewhere else to get that sap or whatever we need. Pine resin, that's what it is. Pine resin we will need for those treated planks. At first I thought that I needed treated planks for a bad water discharge. Maybe they change it, maybe not, maybe I remember that wrongly. But then I still need treated planks for the dirt excavator. And I definitely want that because we are kinda lacking of the land here. So yeah, we want that, definitely, to expand our growing area. Okay, 3 more storages emptied. Let's get rid of them. And we will plant more trees instead of those. This time I changed the strategy a little bit. I started pumping water 1 day before the end of the drought. So we have one more day to pump all the water, or maybe 2 more days like this. So hopefully we will be able to fill our all storages to full, to brim. Technically, so yeah, I have plenty of pumps now, and unfortunately not enough beavers. We are not able currently to pass the 90 beavers, really. I mean the adults. We have more than 90 with children, but not enough. We are struggling with the beaver power, or manpower if you want to call it, even if they are not the man but the beavers. Anyways, we have now many more trees to chop down and to grow. We went down to 400 because we are building a lot of stuff. But anyways, it's going great. I just need to figure this farm out a little bit more. Some irrigation system would be nice. Because it's getting, dry after some time. And the drought ended. Perfect. I must not forget to open all the gates. Yes, last time I forget to open this teeny tiny gate here. So in like 1-2 days this was already dried out, or 3 days. Fortunately I have this one fluid dump here, so it was keeping it alive a little bit. More really, honestly, struggling keeping it alive. Got it. We are fine. Perfectly fine. No thirsty beavers, maybe a little bit overworked, but otherwise everything fine. It's just taking a lot of time to build anything. I need more beavers. I even added another breeding pod, and it's not enough, it seems. I think I will need to add another one. Maybe here. This looks like a good spot. Yeah. Oh, yes, I forget that I need to close this gate after it is filled. To not overflow my farms and storage and houses and who knows what. Typical. Nothing changed in the time that I wasn't recording videos. No, it's still me. I'm still flooding everything and screwing my citizens. Not on purpose, of course. Ooh, bad tide approaching. Okay, that's a change for a while. But we are ready. I should have finished these levees here. Oh, they are too far away. Okay, maybe getting rid of this one gate, because it can't even be used anymore as we build the levees here. Even these two, but yeah, whatever. Keep the other one for now. Okay, now they will be able to build it. And the bad tide is here. And we are stocked with the water. Yeah, not fully, but 7100 is more than enough. And we have 10 children now. So hopefully we will cross that 90 beavers again, finally. Okay, let's pause most of the pumps. Let's keep running 4 of them only. Yeah. Oh, I made a mistake. I forget to close this gate. Okay, so we are hoarding a little bit less water than usual, but not a big difference. Bad tide is gone. Let's welcome the clean water. And I'm building more here. This will be our new food district, mini district in the industrial area. I deepened this so we can hold some water here because of these farms and just in general because we can. So yeah, and now building those platforms, and we will have here 2 fermenters, 1 food factory and an oil press, and somewhere here I will put down now even the coffee brewery, because I'm planning, oh, it's a little bit bigger, and I love this that we can, you know, flip these buildings now. That's just a lifesaver. So this will have a power coffee brewery. We are treated planks. Okay, so pause it, but it's planned. We will have it there. Anyways, I didn't plant any coffee bushes yet, so that's something to, that's on the agenda somewhere here. First, I need to figure out here's something with that irrigation, how to do it. But first, let me open these gates and let the water flow. And let some of the pumps restart because we are still almost at 6,000 water, so we are doing good. Okay, where I was, this needs to be at half. This is already overflowing because I'm a dum-dum, but that's fine. Alright, what I wanted to say. Yes, I needed those pine trees so I can get finally that bloody pine resin for treated planks, so I can fill this up and build some proper irrigation with explosives here. That would be great. Okay, what's this? Okay, we can pause this ferment. Oh no, I will start this one fermenter for cassavas. Yes, we still have some storage left, so we can produce a little bit more. And then we will be making even some soybeans and some other stuff. Mushrooms we can ferment. Yes, mushrooms. And look at those trees. We have a plenty of them. And we are at 100 beavers. I didn't even notice. Okay. Hopefully we will not overshoot it too much. Maybe I will need more storage for the food. Maybe. Or no. We are producing enough of these. I should start producing some new foods. Like those that I mentioned just a minute ago. Like those, what it was? Soybeans. Yes. But for fermented soybeans, I need an oil too. So I need to wait for this to build up. But now, enough of this, you know. Sometimes I wonder if I have an ADHD or something, because I get lost rather quickly in only my own thoughts. I don't even need anyone to distract me, really. Okay, I want pine trees. Maybe even somewhere here. Let's build some temporary building somewhere close by, here. And have some pine trees here. This is a temporary forest, it will not be here permanently. I just needed to get my pine resin. And for that, I need a tapper shack. But first we will need to wait for the pine trees to grow up and then start producing the resin, which will take another couple of days. I can even check it here if I am correct. Yes, 12 days to grow the tree and another 7 days to produce the pine resin. So that's 19 days. Okay, let's plant a little bit more. And of course, I will need to build, and what it is? That building where we can make treated planks. Pine resin isn't held in the tank anymore? Am I missing something? It should be in the tank, right? Well, apparently no. What, it is held in a warehouse now? Ah, yes. Or it was always in a warehouse. I don't know, I have fixed in my head that it was in the tank. Okay, anyways. That doesn't matter, really. Where it will be holding it. Okay, I wanted that wood workshop. That's it. This is what we need. I will build it next to this. It will not be just like food district, you know. So I will build it right next to our coffee brewery, and I will need another engine because this will definitely not be enough power. Yes, build it like this, and then maybe we can build something in between. Or maybe I will do it like this, yes, and get rid of that one. Okay. Ooh, 17 days! Bad tide. But we are full of water, and we have other things to do, like building, upgrading, reclaiming more land, like I will be building here this bad water discharge, but we will not be using this one. This one will be always closed, so I can reclaim a little bit more land around it. I'm thinking maybe something like this. Go here and here. Yeah, something like that. So we will get more land here. I can even go as far as this. Yep. Or maybe make it a little bit more symmetrical. Not like this. Here. For the start. And we can use this for farming or whatever we want. Another district. Yeah. Let's make it square. Like that. No need for this crookery here. Great. We just need to build it. We have plenty of wood for that project, so let me build stairs down here. I just need to be careful to not let my beavers go down into the bad water, because that would be bad. Okay, but first they need to build this top part so they don't overflow anything while building this. I wanted to start flowing other way around. And then still this is producing, so we can't really enclose this, so I'm going to put it at very low, this part of the project. First this needs to be built. We have plenty of gears for this, we're just missing metal blocks, yes. And of course 50 explosives. But those are quite easy to produce. We are always out of the explosives because we are using them all. That's the only reason. Yes, I knew that I am planting some more explosives that I will forget about. Another bad tide ended, and another bad tide or whatever bad water source was closed. This one discharge can be now permanently closed. Yes, until I open it. Hopefully that won't happen on, you know, any occasion, because I want to have a farms here, or maybe trees or whatever, I don't know exactly. But in any case, I need to get out the bad water from here, I will build this little floodgate on the side and we can use that. We are enclosing this currently and I should open my floodgate before I will talk forever. Yes, like that. Close these ones and because I want to get that water in. Okay. And of course expanding this reservoir because it is not enough anymore. We have almost 130 beavers. Yeah, we grew a little bit too much, I would say. So I need to accumulate to it our water needs. We are down to 5,000 and these 10 pumps are going constantly the whole dry season or bad tide or whatever. So we will need more, it seems. Okay, I paused even some of the breeding pods just not to get too many beavers, even if I think that we already have too many beavers. We'll see in time. Our trees, pine trees, are finally producing pine resin and our trapper shack is finally gathering that. So after this engine is built, because we used all the metal blocks on building this bad water discharge, so when we have metal blocks and this engine is ready, we can start producing our first treated planks. And that means that soon we will be able to build a dirt excavator and start terraforming even more. Not only blasting things up, but even building new ones. And I just screw up my water reservoir here, because this was supposed to be 2, not 3. Okay, never mind. Let's build this. Before, it's fine now when it is not drought, you know. But I would not like to our mangroves to die out. That wouldn't be nice to them, innit? So this is enclosed now. The bad water discharge is closed too. So now we are just waiting for all that bad water and water mix to evaporate, and we can start planning what we will do here. And I think I will go and plant there those coffee bushes, and from the food to soybeans, canola, eggplants. Yes, so this will be our new farming area, so I will use that accordingly. I just now thinking I need to figure out the, what is it, an irrigation system. Yes, because when there will be a drought or a bad tide, this won't be irrigated at all. Maybe a teeny tiny bit here on the side from this little lake here, but otherwise no. So we need to irrigate it somehow, somewhere. Wish I could just get rid of this, like, permanently, of the bad water source. If it was possible to just delete it or whatever. That would be great. And we can make this smaller a little bit to get more space. I will think about something. So after a long time, our dirt excavator is finally working. We are gathering a lot of dirt, and our first objective is fill this up, which I already planned, so we can put even more trees here, even if we don't need it. But then remember, we will need a lot of trees to build this, and that will take a long time. So at first I think I will build like storages here in front and bring as many possible resources here with explosives, planks and mostly logs, and then build maybe another district, a lot of builders, and then be building this. Otherwise that will take forever for them to be traveling from this district. At least that's the plan. Maybe that will change, I don't know. So I think that would be a neat idea to do it. And here, looky, what do we have here? Our new part of the land that we reclaimed from the bad water that we can now use, and we are growing finally our coffee, so we will have our coffee beans ready soon. Eggplants, soybeans and canola seedlings, better said, and from it we will have a canola oil. So our population well-being should go up after we start producing all of these good things. So let me check the recipes. We will be making fermented soybeans, cassavas we are already making. We will need that canola seeds, which are not yet done, and then we will be making an eggplant rations. So yeah, a lot of new stuff we will be making for our beavers, so they should be even happier than before. We are going 17-19. We are going between those two. We are really lacking campfires and rooftop terraces. Yikes. Maybe I can do something about it now when I have a terraforming at my disposal. But I must not get anything here built. I want my water to be as much as possible filled, I mean here. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I can't put like a normal sensible sentence together. Maybe it is because I wasn't playing a long time and okay, drought is approaching. I was scared for a second that I forget to close my gates again. That happens every single time almost. Okay, so where I will be putting those campfires? Maybe I can reclaim this land now that we have this plenty of room here for growing our trees. We can stop growing. We already stopped growing here. I'm just, cutting them down. Blast this off one level down and build campfires here. This should be a good spot. Most of our beavers are living in this area anyways, so this should be a good idea. Okay, let's progress with it. Let's get rid of these trees first. That will be much faster than to wait for them to cut them down and grow them or whatever. It's already been like 3 cycles maybe, or even 4 since I planned this. I mean planned that demolition of these trees and replacing it with something else. And we are currently at the well-being 24. Well, 23 now. It's going up and down a little bit. But we have now fermented soybeans, eggplant rations, coffee. Yes, we're only missing mushrooms and algae, which we will rectify in the next episode probably. Campfires are a little bit better, but still there is a room to expand that. Very big room. Clock, I don't even have that one. I need to unlock it. I've never even built that one. And then some other luxuries for our viewers. But still, the survival is our top priority right now. As always, this is a hard challenge, and it is hard. I need to be keeping an eye on our water and my population, not grow too fast, otherwise it would be really bad. And as you can see, we can blast it off, finally. Hell yeah, we are only missing this one patch here. Maybe this is not the greatest idea, but let's do it. Destroying that road. Hopefully they will build these explosives quite quickly, so we can blast it off and build more campfires here. But I will leave that for the next episode. It was a long 3 hours and a half, maybe even longer, so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did when I was playing this game, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Let's blast it off. Hell yeah.